Hello everyone, I'm Ulysses Creative Science, and today we're going to do science trick shots. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to do science trick shots, we're going to talk about simple machines. So grab your lab coat, and let's go. So out there, we know a lot of really strong animals. But what do we know about ants? Now, we know that ants can lift really heavy things, and they can lift up to 10 to 50 times their weight. So I will be designing a special grabber to lift really heavy things, and I won't use my Jedi power to do so. So, what I have done to make this grabber better. So first, I've added a longer Lego stick right here to the end of the handle, because in my previous video when I talked about levers, you can remember that force times the distance equals more work done. So the longer the distance a handle is, the more force you can apply. And the second thing I've done is to move this fulcrum point right up to the top so I can get more distance to get more work done. And the third thing, well, what do you think that can help my lever and my simple machine to get it more stronger and get it stronger so it can hold more stuff? So do you think that I should maybe make the fulcrum point a little bit higher so I can get a better distance? Or do you think that we need another simple machine here? Or maybe I can make the material more durable. So what do you think? So the first option is to make the handle a little bit longer and the fulcrum a little bit higher. I mean, this does increase the more force, and it also can make you do more work. But we've already have a really good distance on the handle, and the fulcrum point is really powerful. It can lift pretty good right now, so we don't need to add more distance. And the second point is to add another simple machine. But this does not work, even though simple machines do help you. But let me explain. All simple machines have different functions, but all of the simple machines have one similarity, which is make things work easier. But that may be true, but all have a different function. Such as this simple machine right here, you might recognize. It's called an inclined plane. Well, maybe we can add an inclined plane to our simple grabber, but this does not work. Because first, an inclined plane helps you move an object from ground level to a higher level. By doing what? By increasing the distance. Well, first for our grabber, we don't need to put like an object from ground level all the way to like the top. Like, that's not our purpose here. So this simple machine is out. Now, how about like a pulley, you know? Maybe a pulley can work, because a pulley does like maybe get an object from the ground level also to another distance. Like, we might need a pulley in our simple machine, we never know. But first, this doesn't work either, because first, that we don't even have any rope to pull it, and second, that even though we are moving things, we are trying to grab them. We're not trying to like pull it up from ground level to another top level. So these simple machines do help us work easier, but they're just not the right function for our grabber. So the only simple machine we need in our grabber is the lever. So the third option is the best option to make it more durable, because you see these long plastic Lego sticks right here. It's pretty bendable, and I think it's really fragile, and it can't support a lot of weight. But it did supply us wood though, so we can use wood right here to help it make more durable and can help us move bigger and heavier objects. Okay, so now let's start lifting things. And remember, stay tuned in the end of the video, because I will be attempting to lift 1/10 of my weight, which is about 10 pounds. So, wait a second, I only have one really long handle and this one's really short. Teacher, I think you made a mistake. You only gave us one long handle over here. Oh, I think I really made a mistake. Okay, so it's a challenge for you guys. Just try to use a really long handle and do the best you can, you know? And remember, if a scientist makes a mistake, it's a new theory. And if a teacher makes a mistake, it's a new answer. But if a student makes a mistake, it's a mistake. Just remember and get on with it. So to start off, let's try to grab some of these headphones. So pretty easy, one hand, real easy, grab it up. And let's try something heavier. Now let's try to grab my ukulele. See here, pretty easy. Now I will be attempting to lift this fan right here with my grabber. So just put it in perspective. This fan is about 5 pounds. So we're halfway there to my goal. Now I will be trying to lift this one and right there. Now we are gonna up the game. So right now I'm gonna be attempting to lift 8 pounds with my grabber. So this backpack doesn't weigh really much, but I'm gonna add stuff into it. So I'm going to add some books. This one, Plato, Complete Works, a really ancient philosopher, really thick, about 2,000 pages, right in the backpack. Some The Art of War by Sun Tzu, which is also a classic of the Eastern philosophy, right there, right in the backpack. And some other books I also like to read, like The Land of Stories, and also right in the backpack. And see if I can lift this backpack full of stuff. Okay, so let's go. Wait, I gotta get a better grip. Okay, let's go. So this moment they're waiting for, 10 pounds, which is 1/10 of my weight. Look at these two 5-pound weights right here. 5 plus 5 equals 10. And I'm gonna try to grab it with my grabber. Ready? Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you learned a lot about simple machines and science and how to make your simple machine grabber stronger. Thank you.